Bliss Group Books presents The Lazy Hero Cat by Stanford Crow. Read by Amel Larrieux.
Lazy Hero Cat of Egypt. There once was a cat named Bubastis who lived in a crypt in Egypt. Bubastis called himself Bub, and sometimes just B for short, because saying Bubastis was too much work. You see, Bubastis was lazy. Fantastically lazy. He was too lazy to get up in the morning and too lazy to go to sleep at night. If he saw anything, it was only because his eyes were open, because he was too lazy to see. And if he heard anything, it was only because the sound went in his ears because he was too lazy to listen. And if he smelled anything, it was only because the smell went into his nose because he was too lazy to smell. And if a sandfly bit him, he didn't mind because he was too lazy to itch and much too lazy to scratch. Bub just was. And where he was on top of the sarcophagus of Queen Nefertari. Now, nobody bothered Bubastis because cats were worshipped in Egypt. But he didn't know. He was too lazy to notice. One night, when Bubastis was in a wonderful state of is, two thieves crept into Queen Nefertari's tomb. They carried torches. The torches were so bright that the light opened Bubastis' eyes. The thieves wanted to steal from the queen's crypt, but Bubastis was in their way. They yelled at him, "Scat! Scat, cat!" But he was too lazy to pay attention. They pinched his leg, but he was too lazy to feel. They threatened to do mean things to him, but Bubastis was too lazy to be afraid. So one of the thieves picked Bubastis up and threw him. Bubastis' claws unsheathed. One claw caught on a column. It swung Bubastis around and sent him sailing right back at the thieves. His claws accidentally scratched them, and his paws accidentally knocked their torches to the ground, and he accidentally ducked as they swung blindly at him and knocked each other out. Of course, Bubastis hadn't tried to do that. He was too lazy. He landed right back where he had started, and his tail curled comfortably around him, and his eyes closed on their own. So he didn't notice when the priests discovered the knocked-out thieves and arrested them. And he didn't hear when they called Bubastis the noblest cat in all of Egypt, the cat who had protected the queen's tomb. And he didn't object when they carried him outside to celebrate him. But if you looked closely, you might have seen his lazy smile. Bubastis just was, or is, because that's shorter and less work, and he liked it like that.